warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, class.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Are you healthy?
No.
No. Okay. Are you sick? So what happened with you? You are not healthy. You are not sick. What?
Yes.
You get a headache. Okay. Before we starting lesson today, let's pray together by saying basmalah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
In this meeting, I would like to repeat again our material about text narrative. Okay. Do you still about this text narrative?
Yes,
Okay. What is narrative text? Yeah.
The text of chronological story in a past time.
Okay. Good job. How about purpose of narrative text? Please raise your hand. Purpose of narrative text. Good. It is again.
To entertain the reader through the amusing story.
Okay, to entertain the reader through amusing story. Okay. How about generic structure of narrative text? Please mention generic structure of narrative text. Okay. Mr. Tegar. Okay. Mention please generic structure of narrative text.
General structure narrative text, orientation, communication, resolution, and reorientation.
Okay, good job. Who else want to try mention generic structure of narrative text? Yeah, please. Mention generic structure of narrative text. Did you forget?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now please look this PowerPoint slide. Narrative text. Narrative text is a type of text that tells a chronological story in the past tense. And the next, the purpose of narrative text to entertain the reader through amusing story. Generic structure of narrative text consists of four. First, orientation, communication, and then reorientation. Orientation is about opening paragraph where the character of the story are introduced. Complication, where the problem in the story develop. Resolution, where the problem in the story is solved. Reorientation is closing the story. Okay. Being ball. I will draw this ball, and the student who get this ball will answer or looking for meaning of difficult words. Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, I will count 1, 2, 3. Okay, please get my ball list. Okay. Okay, number 1. Sorry. Number 1. Okay, draw is for catch. Okay, throw the ball to the other friends. Ahmad Jelani. Okay. The next number.
Wicket is jahat.
Okay. Cricket is jahat. Job Ahmad Jelani. Draw the president. Okay. You get it. Set the gun. The next number.
Ancient is terpesona.
And candid Okay, next.
Guzman is pemburu.
Huntsman is pemburu. Roger Bell. Stickers.
Runaway is melarikan diri.
Run away. The meaning is melarikan diri. The next student.
Fell down is jatuh.
Fell down is jatuh. The next student.
Poison is racun.
Poison. Meaning is racun. Racun again. Nisa, get the ball.
Coffin is
What meaning?
mati.
Good job, Nisa. Next. First ball. Okay. Kemudian
Mirror cermin.
cermin, mirror. The last. FITRIANI. Okay. Miss Septi?
Is mengetuk.
No, mengetuk. Okay. Now I will show you a movie, animation movie. The title of this movie is Snow White. Do you ever hear the title?
Yes.
Okay, I will. Okay, that is this new movie. Okay, that is very popular movie. Maybe you watch this movie when you still childish.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Aku
I will play this movie 2 times to make a summary, and then I will ask some questions about the story. Are you ready?
Yes.
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 Nine. There was a lovely princess named Snow White. She lived in a castle with her stepmother, a beautiful but wicked queen. The queen was very jealous of Snow White and forced her to work as a servant. Every day the wicked queen looked into a magic mirror and asked, "Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?" The mirror usually answered that the queen was the fairest, which pleased her. Meanwhile, Snow White did her chores and made friends with the courtyard doves. One day, the prince heard Snow White singing. He was enchanted by her. The queen saw this and became angry. Then the magic mirror told her that Snow White was the fairest one in the land. The queen was furious. She ordered her huntsman to take Snow White to the forest and do away with her. The huntsman could not harm her. Instead, he warned Snow White of the wicked queen's plan. He told her to run away. Snow White ran deep into the dark forest, alone and scared. She fell down and began to cry. The woodland animals heard her and came out to comfort her. They told her everything will be all right, and they showed her to a tiny cottage. There were 7 beds in the cottage, with 7 names on them: Doc, Happy, Sneezy, Dopey, Grumpy, Bashful, and Sleepy. Snow White thought to herself, what a funny names for children. When they got home to their cottage, they found Snow White asleep in one of their beds. Why, it's a girl, they all said. Snow White woke up and said, how do you do? She told them her story of the wicked queen. The dwarf said she could stay with them. Back at the castle, the queen did not know Snow White was still alive when she asked the magic mirror, who is the fairest of them all? The mirror answered, Snow White is the fairest of them all. The wicked queen was angry. I will find her and poison her. The wicked queen disguised herself as an old woman and headed to the 7 dwarfs' cottage. It was morning and the dwarfs left to go to work, while Snow White was working in the garden. Working away, she saw the old woman, who was really the wicked queen. Snow White said, hello. The old woman offered her an apple from her basket, the poison apple that would put Snow White to sleep forever unless she was kissed by a prince. That was the only way to break the poisonous spell. Snow White accepted the apple and took a bite. She fell to the ground and the old woman ran away. The woodland creatures went to get the dwarfs. The dwarfs could not awaken Snow White, so they built her a glass coffin so they could keep watch over her forever. One day, the prince was riding on his horse through the forest and came upon Snow White in her glass coffin. It was her who he saw singing at the wicked queen's castle. He knelt down and kissed Snow White. She awoke, and the spell was broken. The dwarfs were so happy. Snow White was awake. Snow White thanked the dwarfs for all their help and said they would be best friends forever. The prince asked Snow White to come to him in his castle. Snow White rode off with her prince, and they lived happily ever after.
Okay, the movie ends. Are you like the movie?
Yes.
Is the movie interesting?
Of course.
Are you understand the story of the movie?
Yes.
Not really. Okay. Maybe you will really understand after you can answer this question. Okay. This question is based on the movie. Okay. The first question. What is my ball? Okay. You can throw the ball to the other side. Okay. Question number 1 is about character. Who is character in the story?
Character: Snow White, Dwarf, Huntsman, Prince, Old Woman.
Okay, good job. Snow White, Dwarf, Huntsman, Prince, and then Old Woman. Okay, throw the ball. Okay, the next question is question about place.
Place in the woods.
Okay, in the woods. Okay. Where did the story take place? In the woods or forest? Okay, good job. Next, target the ball. This. conflict in the story?
Conflict is the when
The queen
is so and
jealous
and Death now White a poison apple.
Okay, the queen is jealous and gives Snow White poison apple. Good answer, Mr. Ahmad Jailani. And the last question, Mr. Girls then, what? Yoga Trikutama, you got ball. Okay, what is ending of the story?
Ending Snow White wins and
Drop.
live happy ever after.
Okay, life happy ever after the job. After answer this question, you want more answer now?
Yes.
I will play again, or I will show you one step again, the movie. Okay, please make summary, and then I will have the other question about Snow White story. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
She lived in a castle with her stepmother, a beautiful but wicked queen. The queen was very jealous of Snow White and forced her to work as a servant. Every day the wicked queen looked into her magic mirror and asked, "Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?" The mirror usually answered that the queen was the fairest, which pleased her. Meanwhile, Snow White did her chores and made friends with the courtyard doves. One day, a prince heard Snow White singing. He was enchanted by her. The queen saw this and became angry. Then the magic mirror told her that Snow White was the fairest one in the land. The queen was furious. She ordered her huntsman to take Snow White to the forest and do away with her. Snow White was so kind and gentle, the huntsman could not harm her. Instead, he warned Snow White of the wicked queen's plan. He told her to run away. Snow White ran deep into the dark forest, alone and scared. She fell down and began to cry. The woodland animals heard her and came out to comfort her. They told her everything will be all right, and they showed her to a tiny cottage. There were 7 beds in the cottage, with 7 names on them: Doc, Happy, Sneezy, Dopey, Grumpy, Bashful, and Sleepy. Snow White thought to herself, what a funny names for children, and laid down on a bed and fell asleep. In the meantime, 7 dwarves were on their way home from a long day at work. When they got home to their cottage, they found Snow White asleep in one of their beds. "Why, it's a girl," they all said. Snow White woke up and said, "How do you do?" She told them her story of the wicked queen. The dwarf said she could stay with them. Back at the castle, the queen did not know Snow White was still alive when she asked the magic mirror, "Who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror answered, "Snow White is the fairest of them all." The wicked queen was angry. "I will find her and poison her." The wicked queen disguised herself as an old woman and headed to the 7 dwarfs' cottage. It was morning and the dwarfs left to go to work, while Snow White was working in the garden. Working away, she saw the old woman, who was really the wicked queen. Snow White said, "Hello." The old woman offered her an apple from her basket, the poison apple that would put Snow White to sleep forever unless she was kissed by a prince. That was the only way to break the poisonous spell. Snow White accepted the apple and took a bite. She fell to the ground and the old woman ran away. The woodland creatures went to get the dwarves. The dwarves could not awaken Snow White, so they built her a glass coffin so they could keep watch over her forever. One day, the prince was riding on his horse through the forest and came upon Snow White in her glass coffin. It was her who he saw singing at the wicked queen's castle. He knelt down and kissed Snow White. She awoke, and the spell was broken. The dwarves were so happy. Snow White was awake. Snow White thanked the dwarves for all their help and said they would be best friends forever. The prince asked Snow White to come and live in his castle. Snow White rode off with her prince, and they lived happily ever after.
You get the journey. You get opportunity to talk to their friends. Sister Mario, question number 1. Please read the question and answer.
What is the moral lesson of the story?
Okay.
It's wonderful to have friends. Real beauty comes from within. Don't talk to stranger.
Yes. Don't trust to stranger. Jangan percaya pada orang asing ya. Okay. The next, Mr. Tegar. Next question. Reading the question and answer the story.
Why so is that mother want to kill Prince?
Okay. Why Snow White's stepmother wants to kill Prince?
Because she's so jealous to Prince's beauty.
Okay. The next student. Throw the ball. The next number. Reading the question and answer.
Why the huntsman told the princess to run so far away?
Teacher.
Because the huntsman wanted to hurt the princess.
Okay. Huntsman. Yeah. Throw the balls. Okay. Next number. Number 4.
What did the princess find in the forest? A cottage.
Cottage. What is the meaning cottage?
Gubuk.
Gubuk. Gubuk. Next number. Number 5. Throw the ball. Okay, miss, read the question and answer, please.
Why the princess got a dead rat?
Okay.
Or at the person?
Okay, because he ate poison apple. Okay. Now, please join our math group. One group consists of 4 or 5 students. Before that, I forget to ask about who is absent today. Ella. Okay.
Ella.
Why?
She got sick.
Okay. She sent letter to us.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Ella, for your information.
Yes, the letter is on the table.
Okay, the letter is markable.
Yeah.
Okay. Write another text based on the movie. Okay, this is like summary. This consists of title. So you must write title of the story, and then you must write summary from orientation part, communication part, resolution part, and the orientation part. Okay. Please make group, no? Consist 4 or 5 people. Okay, join to your group. Okay, I give you time 1 minute to make a summary. After that, one of the representative for your group is come forward and reading the summary of story narrative. Okay. Any question?
No.
Should we write this general structure on our memory?
Yep, of course.
Okay.
You must write the general structure of the story.
That is all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody. Hi. We are from Group 1. Today we will do a presentation about our teacher's passion about Snow White movie. But before we started, let me introduce myself and my group. My name is Regita Desianti.
My name is Eva. My name is Vika. My
My name is FITRIANI.
My name is FITRIANI.
Nah, here I became a moderator. She will read the orientation and Vika read the complication, Tiara resolution and safety orientation. Okay, let's get started.
Orientation. Once upon a time, there lived a lovely person. Her name is Snow White. She had a stepmother who was always jealous of her beauty. Snow White became a servant in her mother's castle. In the forest, Snow White finds a cottage which is straw hut. While in the castle, the queen asked the magic mirror one more time. The magic mirror said it was Snow White. She gave a poisoned arrow to kill Snow White. The prince wished her to show his intention, but suddenly Snow White came back to life. The prince is destroying the evil spirit.
Orientation. Snow White had lived happily in a large village, but from time to time she often returned to visit the small cottage in the forest of the seven beloved dwarf. And then Snow White, Prince, and Dwarf lived happy ever after.
Okay, that's our discussion about Snow White movie. Thanks for your attention. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Conceptually generally structure from orientation, complication, resolution, and reorientation. Can we continue the next group? Group 2 or second group?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Introduce myself is Selina and my group. My name is Novita. My name is Novita. We will read the result of our discussion about Snow White. Orientation. In a kingdom, there lived a very beautiful princess named Snow White. She also has a beautiful stepmother, but she is jealous of Snow White's beauty. When her magic mirror says that she is less beautiful than Snow White. Complication. Out of jealous, the queen throws Snow White into the forest and poisoned Snow White and the dog. This made Snow White reborn. Resolution. The queen stood here to know his intention and suddenly Snow White compared them. The prince is indeed sheltered the evil spirit. Reorientation. Snow White had lived happily in a large place, but time to time often returned to visit the small countries in the forest of the seven beloved dwarfs. That's the result of the discussion from my group. Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I will present my narrative text summary. Before presentation, I will introduce myself. My name is Mario Tabila Ramadan, and member of my group.
My name is Guru SMA.
My name is FITRIANI.
My name is Karangsambung.
Yes.
Orientation. The life a beautiful princess. She was very beautiful.
Complication. One day, her stepmother asked the magic mirror which woman was the most beautiful in the country. And the magic mirror said, "Who was the most beautiful in the country?" The stepmother was very angry. Then she asked her third servant to take Snow White to the forest, far from the place, and kill her.
Resolution. The prince asked her to show his intention, but suddenly Snow White came back to life. The prince is destroyed the battle spell.
Realization. Snow White had lived happily in her life, but from time to time she often returned to visit small cottage in the forest of the seven beloved dogs.
Yes, that's all. That is all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, continue for the next group. Group 4, please welcome. Okay, are you ready? Group 4, please welcome to present your summary text. Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Introduce myself. My name is Siti Aziza and member of the group. My name is Diana Sarikeli. My name is Tika Wulandari. My name is Salah. We will present the general structure of the Snow White story. Title: Snow White. Orientation: there lived a beautiful princess. She was very beautiful. Snow White had a stepmother who was always jealous of Snow White's beauty. Her stepmother was also very pretty, and the magic mirror said this very day every time she takes bath. Complication: one day, her stepmother escaped the magic mirror which woman was the most beautiful in the country, and the magic mirror said Snow White was the most beautiful in the country. Translation: the three in the intention but suddenly Snow White came back to life. The princess is destroying the apple tree. Their reflection: Snow White has lived happily in life, but from time to time she often returned to visit the small
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
We will read the lesson of our group work. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nisa. My name is FITRIANI. Snow White. Orientation. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful princess. She was very beautiful. Snow White had a stepmother who was always jealous of Snow White's beauty. The mother perceived herself as an old woman. Then Snow White at the apple. Snow White had the prince is her to show his intention not suggesting Snow White can make to live. Reorientation. Snow White had lived happily in larger place, but from time to time she often returned to visit the small cottage in the forest of the seven dwarfs. That is all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good presentation, group 5. Like group 4, group 5 has a complete generic structure, but when you reading your summary text, your pronunciation is maybe you need too much practice how to pronounce when you read in English. Okay. Complete generic structure. Sit down again, please. Okay. For the other group, please make presentation on your home by recording the video, and then please send your video about summary Snow White presentation to my WhatsApp. And the story about Snow White, but without reading your script on your test. Good day. Finish? No. Ready that? Right? Okay. That is for you, guys.
Snow White. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful young princess. Her name is Snow White. Snow White lived with her mother, her stepmother. She became a servant in her mother's castle. One day, the queen or her mother asked the magic mirror, "Who is the fairest woman in this world?" The magic mirror said that it was Snow White. She was so angry about that, and then she threw Snow White into the forest. In the forest, Snow White finds a hut, which is dwarf's hut. While in the castle, the queen asked the magic mirror one more time, "Who is the fairest girl in this world?" And then the magic mirror said it was Snow White. One more. She gave poison apple to Snow White by pretending her become an old woman. But one day, there's a prince become to the wood. Okay. One day, there's a prince who came to the wood. He kissed the princess or Snow White in the coffin. And finally and luckily, she woke up and the spell was broken. They lived happily ever after. That's my presentation.
Okay, thank you. Was it right? Making storytelling presentation? Mario? Tegar? Maybe Ahmad Zainani? No, maybe next story again? Okay. Now, before we end our lesson today, we're making summary reinforcements about narrative text. Okay. Okay, before we end our lesson for today, we read it again, we review again the material about narrative text. Okay. Okay, I will throw in the ball, what's my ball, and you answer my question about narrative text.
Okay.
Narrative text.
Okay.
Materi. Yeah. Okay, get this. Okay, listen this. What is definition of narrative text?
Definition of narrative text: type of the text that tells a chronological story in a past time.
Type of the text that telling chronological story of the past tense. Teks yang menceritakan cerita secara berurutan dari masa yang telah lampau. Throw in the ball, Miss Titis. Okay, get in Miss Regita. Regita, please mention and explain about generic structure of narrative text.
The generic structure of narrative text is orientation, is opening the story, complication, the problem story, resolution is problem solved, and resolution is the closing of the story.
Okay, throw again the ball. For the next patient. Oxygen in. Okay, miss. Okay. The next question. What is kind of the Snow White story? What is kind? What the meaning of kind? What does mean of kind? No, not right. Jenis. Okay, kind. Jenis. What is kind of narrative text? What does the meaning of kinds? Kinds has the meaning jenis. Fiery. Okay, good job. Okay, next round in the board. Let's choose your friends. Tiara. Get the ball. Okay, Nisa. Okay. The next question. Nisa, what is the purpose of narrative text?
To entertain the reader through the amusing story.
Okay, membaca through melalui moving story, cerita yang menarik. Oke, progress board. Okay. This is the last question. Okay. My question is, please mention 3 kinds of narrative text. 3 kinds of narrative text. My question, mention 3 kinds of narrative text. Okay, more than 3 kinds of narrative text. Just enough for us today. I will give you homework. Okay? Do you know what is folklore? Folklore.
Cerita rakyat.
Good job. Folklore. Cerita rakyat. In Karangsambung village have folklore. Story about Seranda Hill, story about Mountain Paras, and then
Gunung Parang.
okay, story about Parang Mountain. Okay, your homework is please making. Please write folklore in your village or in your area. Please write folklore in your area. Please submit your homework